Hey guys, this is John, and I'm playing Sharingan19 in the 3-minute pool on ICC. I'm going to play just a line to control d4. This is actually like a reversed, not a reversed, it's just like a Botvonnik English type of position now. Why did I think it was reversed? I'm going to do something weird. I'm going to play my knight to f8 and then to e6 to try to control d4. This is a bizarre idea, but it's actually pretty cool. I like it. So you spend like all these tempos like maneuvering your knight, but it might pay off in the end because I get to control that square. Do I want to play f5? No, I'll just go bishop d7. I'll see if he wants to play f5. Now I'll jump the knight in, and if he goes g4, I'll probably play... what was I thinking about doing? Well, maybe now I'll go f5. Let's go f5 now, before he can play g4. He can play... No, he can't play b4 yet. So maybe I'll go rook b8 and try to go b5 myself. Seeing as how he can't play b4. First I'll play e6 though. Just to control the d5 square. It looks like a smart move. And it might give me an option of taking with the e-pawn. Oh, he takes there. Interesting. I should probably keep my dark square bishop, so I'll do that. He can jump his knight into b5. Nope, brings it back. I wonder if his plan is to push d4. Well, now I get like a really nice pass pawn. So, go a4. He should try to block my bishop by playing d4 at this point, I think. Oh, I didn't see that he could actually go win b7. But maybe that's okay. Maybe I can just play this and then push a3. Problem is he's about to cut my bishop off with d4. So let's go here. Just so that if he plays d4, I can take on c4. Alright, go here. He needs to defend c4 so that he can play d4. If he plays like queen c2 now, I'll probably play queen c5. It's very important that I don't let him play that move. Otherwise my bishop's blocked out. It can't assist my pawn in advancing. He can go queen c2, queen c5, rook ec1 if he wants. That's a possibility. Okay, he's just letting me do this. I should play it. I don't know why he played queen d2. Knight c3 is the idea? Okay, but now I have queen a5. He has to go rook c1. Seems awkward. Oh, now he can play d4. Duh. Okay, I didn't see that. Let's go here. Attack c4. I want this rook to stay guarding the b file. Bishop f1 would probably be a good move now. Queen there. Okay. Huh. Alright, I hate to do this, but I'm going to have to give that pawn up, I think. So I gotta win c4. I need counterplay. He can play bishop f1 once again, but I bet he'll take on a2. But if he takes on a2 and I win c4, like all these pawns are weak. Like d4 becomes weaker. It's easier for me to go attack it because one of my major pieces will be hitting it. Yeah, he plays that. Okay, his time is like pretty low right now. I think there's a decent chance I might be able to trick him somehow. Probably should have used my other rook for that. Yeah, he's not falling for any shenanigans. Let's go here. I'm purely just going to try to play fast now. You can do that? I guess you can. Okay, let's go here. I'm just going to try to load up on his knight. Queen d2 he can play. No queen trade. Oh, you can play knight c3 though. He did not. Let's go here again. I'll take that. Okay. Let's take that loose. Oh, my bishop was hanging. Play is getting a little sloppy right now. Let's take on f1 and then take here. All right, so I benefited greatly from his time pressure. But that's what you got to do, right?
Check.
Got to play fast and keep the pressure applied. Let's go here. And just queen now. Oh, actually, rook a2 was better, but... Okay, so I won. Oh, that guy was provisional, so my rating actually stood exactly still. I didn't gain or lose any points. I'm still 24-30. Okay, let's take a look. So, yeah, c4 on move 2. This move's probably not that bad in the Sicilian. It's just like committal, and he's trying to take it to like a Botvonnik English by playing that move. There's a lot of stuff black can do here. Black can even play e5 and just play it symmetrical if they want. I played knight c6. Occasionally you'll have people who play c4 in an attempt to like steer the game back into like an open Sicilian position by playing a subsequent knight f3 and d4. But he didn't do that. He just opted for a Botvonnik English approach. So this is just like a wacky idea that I've seen mainly white play in analogous positions. But I thought, why not give it a try? Send the knight into d4 from afar. So I've taken 1, 2, 3 tempos in order to move the knight over one square. But the effect it has on the position is pretty significant because now I have great control over d4. My knight is no longer blocking my dark square bishop. So that's the square I'm aiming for. Castle here. I just played bishop d7. I think all these moves are pretty normal. I jumped the knight in. Yeah, and here maybe I should have played rook b8 with an eye towards playing b5. For a second, I thought he could break with b4, but no, I have that covered several times. Take, and then probably I would take here first and then grab the pawn. So he can't play that, so maybe I should go rook b8, trying to advance b5 and get rid of my own backward pawn. He might do what he did in the game, which is take and then try to jump the knight in or, loosen my control over d4. I played f5. He went here. And e6. I don't know if I should play e6, actually. I'm not sure that's a good move. And here, I missed this whole idea with him clearing the pieces in the middle and then subsequently capturing on f5 in order to open his bishop. So actually, he could have played that here, couldn't he? And after I recapture, take on b7, that was possible for him. So maybe that means I should take with my pawn on d4. But also, he could even play it right here, too, right? Take. b7 is still attacked. So that was possible. Yeah, e6 was not a good move. I don't like that move. I think rook b8 again would have been fine. There's no reason to play e6. Because actually, like, if he takes, I probably mostly want to take with the g-pawn anyways, as happened in the game. So I lose a pawn. Well, not here, but he could have taken and again grabbed this guy. Yeah, this was just an interesting idea, like playing a4. But I think given that he has the ability to play d4 and block my bishop out, which is really key in controlling the promotion square and helping me to shepherd this pawn up the board, given that, I don't think I have much at this point. So he took and then went here. Just curious what the engine says right about now. Take b7, rook a7. It slightly prefers white. So maybe it thinks I have some amount of compensation, a modest amount. Yeah, and queen c7 just trying to play it sneaky. Because if I play a3 directly, he's going to play d4 and box out my bishop. So queen c7 was just trying to forestall that possibility, that inevitability. And then here, a3. I thought he played pretty well. d5. Okay, that would have been a good move. Yeah, I figured I might have to do something like that. d5 at some moment. So exploiting the pin, because if he takes, he would lose the knight on c3. And attacking this pawn again. Because I hesitated a little bit, and he was able to defend. Ooh, a2 would have been good. Why is that? a2, rook here, queen here. Okay. Yeah, because if I can win that pawn, then I'm in business. And actually, he can't take here now because I just take and he's going to lose a piece. Queen takes a2, queen takes c3. So a2 was a missed possibility. And once I did play that, queen b4, bishop f1. Again d5 is strong. I wish I would have seen that undermining move or paid more attention to it. Yeah, and he can't take once again because rook takes c3. If c5, I presume I just take on d4. Yeah, and then even though he has two passers, they're both very weak. The structural support is not there. This pawn's going to fall. This knight's attacked. This pawn is weak too. He's just losing now. Yeah, d5 would have been a very nice undermining move right now. And I have 3 attackers on his c4 pawn. I hesitated with that move, though. Yeah, now he was playing well, but he had... I had twice as much time as him, so... Yeah, I noticed here he could have played knight c3. Knight c3 would have been a good move, attacking my queen. So the pin is kind of illusory, the pin on the knight. And the rest was just a time scramble situation. I guess I should take on f1. First, get rid of that bishop. I took here, and he could have just played bishop takes b5 and been up a piece. Instead, he took this way, and then I was emerging from the complications with a useful pawn advantage. I was able to win. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed that game, and please leave me any feedback in the comments if you have it. Thanks for watching, guys.